Welcome to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell.
I'm Shelley Zhang.
We are at the Rauhe Night Market in Taiwan. Taipei, Taiwan, that is. So if you don't know, night markets are something Taipei, or is it all of Taiwan?
All of Taiwan.
It's really known for. It's like these streets just full of like activities and lots of food, small little bites of food, and it's a popular thing for the nightlife of Taiwan.
So Rauhe is one of the oldest, if not, I think it might be the oldest night market in Taipei. But it's kind of become like the new hip market. We had been to some of them before, like Shiling, which is the biggest one, but when we asked our fans
At the fan meetup.
which one we should go to, they were all like, come to this one. And we've never been to this one before, so
That's
it's exciting.
pretty exciting. I just want Matt to turn the camera and check out this amazing temple. Like, look at the details and the intricacy of that. All the dragons, the Taoist deities.
This is a Taiwanese folk temple, I guess you would say. It's for Mazu, which is like a Chinese maize goddess.
Like corn maze?
Corn.
Oh,
Like
wow.
M-A-I-Z-E. Not like a goddess of mazes. Like
I wonder if there is a goddess of mazes. Oh, and anyways, we have a friend helping us out tonight, besides Matt. A Taiwanese friend named Yushin who's helping us stand in line and get some food, so you don't have to sit through watching us stand in line. Shelley, why don't you tell them a bit about what this is? Because you really talked this up.
Okay, so this is famous black pepper buns, pork buns, they are Michelin recommended. They've won a Michelin Bib Award. So
Kind of cool down though.
and we will.
What makes them special? It was recommended by CNN.
They
True news.
like it's a specialty of Fujian province in China, actually. And
yeah?
then the way they cook it, we'll walk by the stand later. You can see there's they literally have to have like a line with, it looks like the
rope
airports.
line,
Like
yeah.
a rope line. But they cook it by sticking these buns on the inside of these stoves. It's pretty cool looking, actually,
neat.
like these tile stoves. So
We'll check that out in a second. Hey, well, yeah, let's have a bite. Michelin recommended.
I didn't get any.
Oh man. Yeah, I got meat. So while we've been in Taiwan, we've gone to a lot of street side booths of people selling different kind of fried pork buns, and this just blows it out of the water. This is so much fresher tasting, much more richer tasting. The bread is much better. Pork and chives.
I can't even because the steam, it's so hot, the steam's still coming
I'm
out.
not letting it stop me. I haven't eaten anything since the boba tea pizza disaster.
I mean, this really is way better than McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh man, this is really good. So, I'm going to say, if you're in Taiwan, you go to the Rauhe Night Market, definitely try this.
You can't miss it. It's the first thing you see pretty much when you walk into the market.
This really is one of the best buns I've ever had. A bunch of different kinds of meat in there too.
Oh, it's pork.
Oh,
Maybe
It's
if
very
I
hot.
waited a sec. I'm going to wait a second on the rest of this.
but Yushin is coming back with more food, Shelley. Don't you hate eating on camera?
I hate eating on camera. I hate eating on camera, and yet I'm doing it twice in a day. And technically, both of these were my idea.
But yeah, really crispy bun. So, also be sure, if you have any questions for us, go ahead and ask. Matt can kind of shout them out to us.
Wow, the pepper is really strong. It's
Yeah, it is. It is nice and spicy.
yeah, it's like huajiao, like black pepper. So hujiao.
I gotta say, on this trip, we've been working super hard covering the elections, interviewing a bunch of different people. We have not been eating well. We have not been eating well at all. So it's nice to take a moment to actually have something nice and have a little bit of fun here.
Oh, Brett Sessoms donated $4.99. He said, nice
Thank you.
video on the Taiwanese elections. I was glad the DPP won hands down. There was some anxiety during the day, especially because there's a 10-day polling blackout legally before the election, so everybody was kind of like, were the polls right? Can we trust what was going to happen?
The polls had been saying Tsai was going to win,
Yes.
but there was a huge effort by the Communist Party to interfere in the election. They were spreading disinformation about Tsai. They were buying Taiwanese media to report anti-Tsai propaganda.
Well, I mean, they tried to buy Taiwanese media anyway, but
But this is an ongoing scandal. More will come out.
And the problem also was that Han Kuo-yu, the KMT candidate, had told his supporters to lie to the pollsters and tell them they were supporting Tsai, so no one would know. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking for a lot of people.
Oh, wasn't there like a food joke going on about Tsai Ing-wen and Han Kuo-yu?
Oh, well, it's because it's kind of like puns, because Tsai Ing-wen.
Oh wow! Just so you know, there's hot liquid at the bottom. Go ahead.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
So Tsai Ing-wen, her name sounds kind of like vegetable English. Her name actually is English. Ing-wen is English, but like her last name sounds a little bit like Thai vegetable, even though it's not the same word. And then Han Kuo-yu, his last name Han is the same character for Korea, and Han Guo is Korea, and Yu sounds like fish. So people are calling him Korean fish and her vegetable English.
There's a battle between the vegetarians and the pescatarians.
I guess the vegetarians won.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Alga. Heads up, if you come here and have it, it's very hot.
And Brett Thessum donated another $4.99 and asked,
thank you. Again.
will the DPP continue to dominate Taiwanese politics? That's not a given, I would say. This time, the China question always comes up, so people are always worried about China, and with the Hong Kong protests, that made it more clear that people didn't want to risk closer ties with China the way the KMT wanted. But like the DPP and the KMT, there's always like ebbs and flows. Like 2 years ago, the KMT won in the regional elections. There are all these third parties coming up as well, so you know.
Some more aligned with the DPP, some more aligned with the KMT. The sort of pro-sovereignty people are called the Greens, more or less. The Pan Greens, and Matt just blew up the gimbal. And then the Pan Blues are the KMT, and then there's the Pan Reds, which are just, would you call them dirty reds, Shelley?
Way too much gain. Is that better?
Is it better now? Because I was just trying to, the camera kept getting messed up as I was trying to fix the audio.
Yeah, let us know if there's audio problems. We can do some stuff, I think.
So we tried to fix the gain. Is that better? Slightly.
All right. I'm going to move my microphone a little further away.
Is it my mic or Chris's mic?
Surely I have no problems. So Chris shaved for the splash
It's
screen.
because the thumbnail I used was from last year.
Oh, yes, it grows back really quick. I took that picture like an hour ago.
Techno Toad donated $4.99, said, this is so Chris can eat more, he's too thin.
Oh, no one has said I'm too thin lately. Thank you.
My gain's still too high. I don't know if you can individually adjust that.
It's possible, but it's a couple minutes and I need both hands and a tabletop.
All right, so I guess, guys, is the audio so bad that we need to take a couple minutes to fix it, or can you bear with us?
It says overall it's too high.
It's too high. Well, all right, here's what, I can do it. No, just wait. We've got our friend here who's going to bring the next dish.
Oh, we do?
I'm going to ask her to help with this.
Preserved egg and fried squid.
The fried preserved egg. Oh, and the fried squid.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you hold this?
Yu Shen, everyone, our Taiwanese friend who helped us.
Okay. And you can hold it with one hand. And then
All right, this is while we deal with
Are you going to
technical
try
things.
to finish eating that?
Yes.
Where's your mic?
Like, where's my mic pack?
So I guess I
Yes,
need to
I need
take
your
over the
mic pack.
entertaining. This, again, is delicious. A Michelin recommended bun. In here we have a fried preserved egg. I've never seen this before, but a preserved egg is basically like an egg that goes through some kind of
No, you buried it for 1,000 years, Chris. That's how it works.
They call it a 1,000-year-old egg. But basically, they do something. It's not quite. Yeah, how's that audio?
All right, let me fix Chris's.
Oh, was I having problems too?
Yep.
I don't know, Chris.
They said the game was bad overall.
Okay.
We can fix it
Here
on
we
live television. All right.
We're professionals, everyone.
This is why we tend to pre-tape our stuff.
We're so much more polished in person. All right.
Was that a sarcastic thing you just said?
Yes, it was.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I hope that audio is better because there's not much more I can do. All right.
How is it, guys? All right. Well, anyways, so preserved eggs. Do you know how they preserve them or whatever? It basically turns the egg black.
You bury it with sulfur. Like, okay. Anyway,
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Look at
so
that.
What do we got here?
this is a fried preserved egg
With Thai sauce.
with Thai sauce. So, not sure this is gonna look as beautiful as it would on like strictly dumpling, but you know,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna try.
Now these look kind of gross, but they're delicious. You often get these kind of things chopped up in kanji.
My favorite kanji is piran shorojo, which is literally this preserved egg and pork.
So I'm guessing these are bonito flakes. They're like
Yep.
fish flakes.
Yep.
And like the interesting thing about these guys, I remember when I first had them, I was totally freaked out. But they're so thin when they're put on something hot, it looks like they're alive. They're moving, but they're not alive. They were alive, but now they're dead. And delicious. All right, So like, if you get the lighting just right, you can kind of see. You can see how you can kind of see through it. The egg has become so gelatinous. But here, let's give it a try. Oh man, that's amazing. Yeah. Like I love 1,000-year-old eggs anyways. But like it's so soft, plus the crunchiness of the fried stuff, it really has an amazing texture and flavor. And the bonito flakes adds a nice fishiness to the whole egg experience. Oh, Matt's getting fed. The camera might be teetering with joy. Yushen, have you had a bite? You had a bite? All right. Well, so far everything is amazing. Matt, I don't know if Matt is enjoying himself or not. Matt is not enjoying himself. I don't know what his problem is. Do you think he hates Taiwan, or is it the Taiwanese people he's against? Matt, say something if you have something against Taiwanese people. Nothing to say for yourself? All
I
right.
just remembered that Matt doesn't like 1,000-year-old eggs. Whoops.
Why'd you feed it to him, Shelly?
I don't know. I thought he might enjoy it, and I gave him like a big one.
Ah, like how you're trying to feed me stinky tofu.
Yes. If you want Chris to eat stinky tofu, please tell us in the comments. Okay.
Help me out.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever if you're gonna finish everything.
Good point.
Okay.
All right.
I do have a squid.
All right. Well,
We can wait on the squid.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you can.
We need to show you how the black pepper thing is made.
I don't have anything to throw out yet. Chris,
All right.
do we want to finish this?
Want my mic?
Okay. So,
All right. Yeah, Shelly, guide us through this. This is the line. It moves pretty quick though.
maybe we want to go around the other side so you can see the making. All right, or we could do this.
So if you're just joining us, we are at the Rauha Night Market in Taipei, Taiwan.
I don't know if you can see it from this angle.
Very popular night market.
We
And
should
Shelley,
really
what
get
are we
around
looking
the
at?
other side. Here we go.
And Shelley, what are we looking at?
So this is the stall for the Michelin recommended black pepper pork buns that we were just eating. And you can kind of see them making it here. lot of pork, a lot of scallions, and then they make it into these round buns, and then they stick them inside that clay oven.
I think these guys are a bit camera shy.
But yeah.
Oh, you know, it's a bunch of people on Instagram I posted about coming here, and a bunch of people are saying get the peppered pork bun.
Yeah, it's famous.
It is famous. It's amazing. What are some other well-known things here?
Okay.
Oops.
Well, let's try walking through.
All right.
All right. Well, here's in xiaolongbao.
Oh, xiaolongbao, good old xiaolongbao. But I mean, xiaolongbao you can kind of have anywhere, so I don't think that's quite our thing. Actually, maybe we should find a little space and let's get through here.
For your internship.
Oh wow, what a picture! All right, I got the thing up. Why don't we open up the fried squid? That's a good. Oh, candied hawthorn.
Is this?
Or no, there's. This is a popular dish in China. It's like basically like candied apples,
Tomatoes.
but it's like
Tomatoes,
tomatoes, strawberries.
What are the orange ones? Those are the hawthorn, I think. The orange ones are hawthorn.
Oh, so and those are candy hawthorn.
Yeah.
Really, it's not my kind of thing. I think we can skip it. It's basically a candied apple.
So that is the hawthorn.
Yeah, I think we can. Like, it's really just like kind of a candied apple thing. It's not soup. In my opinion, it's not great. It's like a nice dessert from a time when you didn't have nicer desserts.
It reminds me of my childhood personally.
Yeah.
In China, so that was like, that's the big thing. All right,
Come on, Shelly, we gotta show them this. Here, I can grab this. All right, so this is one of my favorite things in Taiwanese night markets. This is actually the thumbnail of the thing. Oh gosh, it's so oily. This is a deep fried squid. Look at this thing, it's a whole squid. Shelly, you want to buy the tentacles or the head?
You go first.
All right. Hey, now I have an updated picture with the beard. Aha, ha, ha, ha. That's good. That's good squid. I don't know why this isn't a thing in the United States. Why you don't have this at the Iowa State Fair?
Probably that's why. Okay.
I mean, this is no different than a cow on a stick, or, you know, I'm trying to think of a good analogy.
A squid is no different from a cow.
It's just an animal that's delicious, and why should we be afraid of
Tentacles.
it? Yeah, cows have tentacles, don't they? I'm really bad at nature.
Cthulhu cows.
Science will show us the way.
All right, I'm gonna.
Right. Oh, it's really good. I think they sprinkled some lemon on it. It really just kind of clarifies the flavor.
Oh.
Yeah. The tentacles make you work for it. That's what I learned from anime.
Oh!
Oh, watch out for the stick.
I couldn't bite down. So graceful.
What do you think?
I mean, it's great. It's very lemony.
Yeah, the lemon flavor is really great. Nice little crunch from the friedness. I can't believe Shelly has like over half of this. I scarfed it down in
I
a
was
jiffy.
kind of talking while you were eating a bun
Oh,
for
that's
like
right.
5 minutes.
Well, I'll talk more with my mouth open then. Matt, want a bite? You Shen? All right, well,
It seems difficult to. All right.
I don't know why people have problems. All right, let's keep going down. Do you mind if I kind of munch on this as we go?
Okay, one of us has to talk.
Okay. So yeah, night markets. You can see they have a bunch of stuff for sale as well. Oh, hey, we're about to pass the bra store. Don't look. If you want to come to a night market to buy bras, I don't know.
Oh, durian candy.
Different candy kind of things.
If you like tentacles,
And who doesn't like tentacles?
they're a little octopus.
So, I mean, all of these things are basically called 小吃. They're small food, small eats. The idea is you kind of come here and you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I think it's is that octopus and cheese.
Yeah, octopus with cheese.
Octopus with cheese.
I mean, I got a whole squid right here. But octopus is a different thing from squid.
So is that a yes on the octopus with cheese or a no on the
I'm just saying, maybe you need some octopus, Shelly. You can win a toy for your sweetheart, or more likely lose money in a machine for your sweetheart. Obviously a lot of bubble teas. Over here you got a different type of squid.
That is grilled
Oh,
squid.
man. So again, if you're just joining us, we are at the Rauha Night Market in Taipei, Taiwan, doing kind of a fun farewell thing to our time in Taiwan. You know, we've been working pretty hard. Oh, look, it's like popcorn chicken, but it's boneless ribs. That sounds delicious. But maybe it's not quite so visually stunning for a live. Oh, Matt's going to
Yeah,
drop
that
the
is-
camera into the fried goop.
You could have crispy willow leaf fish instead.
Oh, I wonder what that's like. As you can see, it gets pretty busy here. So now this is Shelly and my first time in this night market. Yushen, do you want to say hi to all the nice people? Oh, sorry. She's camera shy, but she's being a big help. She was able to get us the food. You know, oftentimes you'll see in these places nice Chinglish or whatever. I don't know what that is trying to be.
It says wake up and dream.
That's how I live my life.
Design and Development Fairchild. And then it's just kind of like some letters. I
Eventually.
do like
I think it's just
buying
too much of a
like interesting English.
All right,
Okay.
moving on. Oh, you know, in a night market, you'll see not officially licensed goods and product.
Do you think that Batman Ford keeper is not officially licensed?
You know, maybe I'm a bit cynical. Oh, tempura.
Yeah.
You know, we can have tempura.
You wanna? No.
No, I think tempura is pretty common.
You know what you can't get everywhere is stomach.
Oh yeah, just a giant piece of stomach. Shelly, you want this?
Oh no, I'm alright.
Oh. Matt is not looking at, so here's the stomach we were talking about.
In case people were confused when he was looking at fried dumplings.
Yeah. I think there's also some tendon next to it and some tea eggs. And here's some more not officially licensed Disney stuff. You want some more squid? Oh god.
Oh god. Maybe this is a terrible idea. I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
So, I see how this is gonna go from now on.
All right.
So this is chicken thighs on a stick. There's a lot of stick foods, kind of similar to, you know, being at a fair in the U.S. I had heard that there was milk, fried milk on a stick.
Oh, these things. I think we wanted to try these. Oh yeah, there was another one though. So here, I'm gonna pull up the chat.
This looks like corn.
Feel free to ask questions, you guys.
That is.
Yeah, I mean,
What's interesting about this is that it's pretty saucy corn.
and now one thing I want to say is, you know, I know some people kind of have, might have certain biases when they think of like food carts in China. But remember, this is Taiwan. Everything feels pretty clean, pretty fresh, good quality ingredients. What I'm trying to say is I don't think we have a risk of recycled gutter oil here.
Ooh, salmon egg.
Salmon egg. Yeah, I mean, there'll be just so many things for so many different types of people. They're selling like clams or something right here. Oh, these are the fried preserved eggs that we had. I really like this. Matt did not at all. But yeah, I was very happy with that. So I mean, who watching this thinks they'll come to Taiwan now? Kind of based on some of the coverage we've done. I mean, I highly recommend a trip to Taiwan. It's as far as Asia goes, it's a pretty friendly place for English speakers. Most people, especially in Taipei, speak some degree of English, so you won't really have too much of a problem like ordering stuff. Some restaurants might not have too many English menus, so that can cause some problems. But
Or it
it's a
could just
fun
make
s-
it like food ordering roulette. Oh, here, there's
Yeah.
red envelopes for New Year's.
Oh, I need to buy some of those. Oh, Samuel Baker donated $5 Canadian. Thanks. No question. Oh, you know, some people are talking about Japan. Japan ruled Taiwan for quite a while, and you can kind of see its... Yeah, and you can kind of see its influence here and there. Actually, Taiwan has a very interesting mix of Dutch, a little bit of Spanish, indigenous cultures, Chinese. Oh, this is something we should try.
Yes.
Another Michelin recommended good. It's Mochi. And so you
Mochi,
can kind of
baby.
see this machine here. It's a kind of toy representation of how you make mochi. Mochi is basically rice that's beaten again and again and again until it gets this nice soft texture. And you know, people usually add like some sweetness to it. Yushen, what comes in these things? Is it just? Oh, I see. Like in the back, he's kind of wrapping up with what looks like sesame powder.
It has like a note.
Peanut powder.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is like some kind
Peanut.
of sesame powder. If you can
Peanut.
kind of look back. It's peanut. Well, I see one that looks like peanut and one that looks like sesame. So why can't we say we're both right, even if we're not? Oh, someone's saying please come to Kaohsiung. You know, Shelly and I have never been to Kaohsiung. We've been to Tainan, which is another southern city. But yeah, I mean, every time we come to Taiwan, we've had to work a lot. So it's not too often we have a chance to really kind of relax and get to see Taiwan. We'd also like to see Sun Moon Lake. It's this beautiful lake in the center of the Taiwan island.
I've been there. It's pretty, but like there's not a lot to do. You
I can
go-
just sit in the beauty of nature and be resplendent for hours. and
Uh-huh.
hours and hours.
You can also climb Alishan.
Alishan, like a famous mountain in the south where a lot of tea came from. I actually bought some good Taiwanese tea the other day when I was had a moment free. Yeah, my favorite type of Taiwanese tea, way too expensive to really get often. It's called Dayuling. Fantastic tea.
Butter powder outside and inside is sesame powder.
So we were both right.
Yeah.
Peanut on the outside, sesame on the inside.
You got peanut in my sesame.
Matt, do you want me to feed you one since Shelly got to feed you another or something else? Are you sure?
You
Shan?
probably like this better than the egg.
You can save some for me
Yeah.
later.
So yeah, look at this. So this is essentially rice that's been hammered, so it gets this nice texture. I mean, I think in these days, most people know what mochi is. How you like it, Shelly? A little bit of a mouthful? Tell me more. Let's see, who's your favorite other person on the team, Matt or I? If it's me, don't say anything. Hey, well, sorry, Matt. Shelly has spoken, or
Or
not
not
spoken. Jinx, you owe me a bubble tea.
Okay, so
All right, oh God, it's so
I'm
sharp.
gonna toss to Kristen to eat. It has. This is amazing texture.
Oh my
for
God.
mochi, right? Like it's so soft.
I can see why this is Michelin
Yeah,
recommended. Wow.
it's so soft, but like it still has that kind of
Mhm.
like slight chewy texture. And this is something that Chris and I have just
Oh my God.
have learned about on this trip that we didn't know before. Like Taiwanese people really like this type of soft, chewy, textured foods, and they call it like foods like this. They call it Q, like the letter Q.
No association to QAnon.
Oh yes.
I think. Maybe that's a conspiracy.
But so like,
Oh my god.
so this kind of it's like al dente for pasta, or you know, it's
Yeah.
different. So like,
It's gooey, but like gooey is not something that sounds like it's good to eat.
but it's so
It is good.
soft. It's amazing.
And the peanut and the sesame does add a nice little crunch. Maybe I will have one more, not to take away from Matt, but Shelly.
No, we can't both eat one at the same
Oh,
time.
good point.
Oh.
I'm definitely filling up.
So one said, "Wow, it even shut Chris up. Quick, take another."
Hmm? Oh, hey, what do you mean? That's fighting word.
Okay, so
Okay, do what?
what else do we want to talk about?
What's that, Shelly?
Oh, someone said we should actually come to Singapore.
You know, I've heard mixed things on how safe it would be for us to go to Singapore. The Communist Party's influence obviously is very big in Singapore. But that also means there's a lot for us to cover in Singapore, so it's kind of a catch-22. I really like Singaporean food. I have some friends who are Singaporean and have taken me to some Singaporean restaurants in New York City, and it's fantastic. But I don't know if that'd be worth getting detained in Singapore for some food. What do you think, Shelly?
I mean, I haven't been to Singapore in a while, but I think it would just depend on what you were talking about.
Wow.
If you were to directly criticize the Singaporean government, you might get any more trouble. But
Maybe.
don't
I
know.
just like that we've traveled to the other side of the world and somebody still put a little sticker up that says, "Let's smoke dank."
Here we are to help
It's-
people understand Taiwanese culture.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you feel like you're understanding Taiwanese culture more?
the mochi definitely helped, I think.
I feel that clarifies the situation for me.
Okay, should we keep going?
I'm going to take a quick look at questions. Oh, lots of people. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Do you get that, Matt? It's a dog and a raccoon outfit.
Maybe it's a
Now, if I
referendum.
know anything from Super Mario Brothers 3, that means that dog can fly and knock over enemies with its
You know
tail.
those weren't raccoons in Super Mario 3?
It was like Tanaka or something. Chili crab in Singapore is best food ever. Well, someday
Okay.
I hope to try it. All right,
Probably not
let's see.
the red
So what-
bean.
Let's have-
What is this?
Hey, look
just,
at this stuff. Oh, do you see those awesome bunny rabbits at the end? We might need to try one of those.
Do you want one of those?
I mean, do you want one of those? You don't want one of
It's
those.
just a red bean bun that's shaped like a bunny.
Oh, okay. Then that's a little less exciting.
What did you think was... hold up. What did you think was in them?
Nothing.
Did you think it was a rabbit?
I thought it would be a little friend.
There is shark fin.
I don't think so. No way.
Oh,
I
know
don't like
why.
that kind of stuff.
I know why.
No, it's because I'm morally opposed to it, not just because of the graffiti in Hong Kong that says shark fin will make your dick small. Pardon my French.
What about tiny crabs? Or tiny shrimp things?
Why don't you get yourself some tiny crabs? I'm kind of enjoying this deep fried squid.
No, I think it's crab. Crispy crab,
Oh,
crispy
gosh.
squid, or crispy shrimp. What do you think?
Well, I guess we should ask the fans. Do they want us to eat these deep fried squids? Yes or no? Deep fried crab.
Yeah, deep fried.
Um, I don't know. What do the fans think, Shelly?
I don't see anything about it.
Okay. I don't want to try Stinky Tofu, people. Somebody's saying try crusty crab. Get like a little bit for Shelly, maybe. Yes, people are saying eat crab. So, all right. So Yushin is going to buy crab, some of those crabs.
Yeah.
I'll share with you a story that just happened to me just now, and I feel really bad about it. There was this guy, and he had like this special little holding thing for his bubble tea. It was like a sling pouch, and he was holding the bubble tea in it. And I was looking at it, and it's like, oh wow, that's really cool. And then I realized his hand was horribly deformed. And then he kind of caught me looking, and I think he thought I was looking at his hand, but I was looking at the bubble tea thing. And it was one of those things that I just feel awkward. And now that's my interaction with that guy has gone over. And it's like, I feel, what do you do? Have you ever had things like that happen? Bubble tea sling pouch is kind of a good idea, though. Somebody donated $5.49 in euros. Heyo, Chris, so love seeing you plan a coup against the bad communist regime in Taiwan. Good luck and have fun. What's the communist regime in Taiwan?
I think it means you're planning a coup. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind.
Well, if there's communists
we're
here.
planning a coup while we're in Taiwan, I think that's what it means.
I don't know. Well, either way, if there are communists in Taiwan. I am, yeah.
Great work.
Oh, thank you. Nice, yeah, we're actually shooting a live right now.
Are you here to support Taiwan for the election?
Yeah, we were covering the election.
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're doing some great work there.
Thank you. Take care in Hong Kong.
Take care.
Thank you.
Was that the
all right.
sling guy?
That was the sling guy.
Okay.
So, all right, I feel much guy. All right. Oh gosh. I regret this decision. Why don't you try this, Shelly?
I'm kind of holding it right now.
Oh, jeez. So you can eat bones and all, eh?
Yeah, you don't know.
我们刷牙。Someone saw that. Let's go. Hey, that's not so bad. There's like
It definitely is
the
crunchy.
shell that's a little unpleasant.
Okay.
I know. So I find the shell of the crab a little difficult to chew. So if you come to Taiwan, I don't know if that's what you want.
Wow, that's a lot of different
So I
kinds
think
of
there's only a
jerky.
few more things we kind of had on the list. Whoa. Oh, David Wilson donated $10. Thank you, David. And asked, what kind of budget for visiting ROC, hotel, food, tours? So, Taiwan is pretty cheap
Yeah.
for the most part. It's about 30 Taiwan dollars is about $1 US. Excuse me. Oh gosh. I smelled stinky tofu. We gotta move. But yeah, so hotels are pretty reasonable. Even Uber is pretty reasonably priced. Food, you can get a lot of food for like under $5. Obviously, there are places that are going to be more expensive.
What's nice about Taiwan is there's a lot of like little shops and little food places that are kind of like on the street. So, they'll sell like pork buns, like or dumplings or beef noodles, and it's very, very cheap to eat here.
Yeah.
Don't except for us, don't do what we did, which was eat at McDonald's a lot.
Yeah. The biggest expense will be the flight, but even then you can probably find some pretty cheap deals if you know where to look. Oh, we lost you, Shen.
Oh,
what?
she's coming.
Oh, what, is she buying something?
Yep.
Oh, well, what's she buying?
Stuff.
Just watching the little crab legs hang out of your mouth. Ugh. Well, we'll always have Taiwan. No, I'm good, thank you. Let's see what other. Well, go ahead, Shelley.
They're pretty nice.
Multi Grove donated $2.50 Australian. Said lots of love from Australia. Thoughts on ScoMo? I don't know what that is. Somebody says, Quansanal or something says, how are you such beautiful? Chris, Love long time. You know, daily moisturizer. That's really the trick. That is the trick. Let's see. Oh, Azura Steele says she must be getting stinky tofu. I really, really hope not. Shelly, why are you smirking? What is that smell that's approaching? It's, oh my gosh. Well, guys, that's stinky tofu. Unfortunately, you can only see it and not smell what I'm smelling. Because if you could smell it, you would probably quit this live and run far, far away.
It doesn't smell bad.
It's stinky tofu. It's in its name.
It's fragrant.
Fragrant. It's not fragrant tofu. I think I've had fragrant tofu. No, please, please.
You sure?
I don't understand this. Like, really, like when we were
it's too
passing, oh yeah, too hot. When we were passing by where they were making it, like, I had to get out of there. It was problematic, I'd say.
Okay, so what you do is you eat it with the cabbage, the pickled cabbage, and it kind of mitigates the stink a little bit.
You know what would also mitigate the stink?
What?
Just not eating it. In fact, it would mitigate it by 100%.
It's good.
It's good. Okay, it's good. Stinky tofu, guys. Stinky tofu is really good. No, that's okay. I will pass on the stinky tofu.
What's interesting about it is it's got this kind of it's soft on the inside, but like very crisp on the outside, and it doesn't. I think it smells worse than it is. Like the smell is very stinky, but it doesn't. It tastes very.
It tastes like it smells.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I've tried it. It tastes like it smells. Stinky tofu. Oh yeah, let me remind everyone where we are. Taipei, Taiwan, in the Rauha Night Market. This is a night market Shelly and I have never been to before, and it's actually a lot of fun. Oh gosh.
I gave you like mostly cabbage.
Excuse me. Go talk to Shelly. Oh god.
It was a tiny piece of tofu, and it was like with twice as much cabbage.
Oh, my mouth is full of stank.
We did it, guys. We did it. I think that is the.
Oh man, it's hard to imagine. Like just a few moments ago, I was eating this delicious mochi thing.
You know, crap?
No, right? No,
Palate cleanser?
no. Those mochis were so good.
Okay. Okay, so boba pizza or stinky tofu?
Oh god, boba pizza. That stinky tofu. I'm choosing boba pizza over stinky tofu.
That's pretty amazing.
That
given
gives you an idea.
Chris gave up on the boba pizza very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we move on? It is pickled. It is pickled cabbage. Yes.
The pickled cabbage was nice.
No, someone said is it like durian?
No. It's a different.
No,
It's
I
a
would
different
say
thing.
that durian is stinkier.
I
than
kind of
stinky
like
tofu.
durian myself.
Well, there was some durian back there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like love it. I don't seek it out.
Uh-huh.
But
It could be a nice palate cleanser for the tofu.
yeah, I'll let you try that. All right, let's see what else we have. I'm still carrying around like a half-eaten squid. And, you know, I'm very sensitive about this because I don't like food shows where people waste. We're going to do our best to make sure all of the food we buy gets eaten. Except for the stinky tofu. I don't care what happens to the stinky tofu.
Matt's gonna have some.
Oh, okay. As long as Matt finishes the stinky tofu.
Oh, this is like
Ooh.
tendon, right?
Oh,
Oh,
we've
yeah?
kind of walked past this.
What is it?
We walked past something like this before
Well,
already.
this is famous.
Why is this famous?
Very nasty.
I guess that's a weird question. Why is this famous? Because lots of people like it? Well, I mean, I would eat some tendon.
This is the largest pot I've ever seen in my life.
Bigger than the pots in
I think probably
Kainan for the
those
beef
were
hot pot?
thinner. I mean, like
Thinner and taller.
taller, but
Well, the circumference was small.
well, do you want to try? I think it's tendon and stomach and heart.
Like, Yushan, if this is famous, good, like I would probably eat some tendon or something, like see if we can try like a little bit. I don't know, what do you think?
I'm up for eating all of this.
Okay, yeah, let's get a little something.
The only things I won't eat are like heads and things.
Oh, the duck,
Don't
goose
make
head.
me eat the goose head.
Alright.
Is okay or?
Huh?
Stomach is okay, right?
I prefer not stomach.
Okay.
Like, I mean, stomach is alright, but I would only have like a bite or two. I just don't wanna waste the food.
So, Chris, will you now remember today forever? Because of the stinky tofu, I think. Is what
No, I'm gonna block it out. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, there's also that piece of really tender meat. Yeah, there's like some brisket or something there. Looks pretty good. Matt looks like he's salivating at the mouth. I think he
Matt
wants
is
some.
holding the camera.
Matt is holding the camera.
Someone
And he's
says
shaking his head in agreement about how much he wants food.
stinky tofu smells horrific, but it becomes addictive when you taste it. It is very good.
I tried some, and no, I'm not addicted. I am not addicted.
Someone's telling us the durian pizza is pretty good.
There is a durian pizza?
You thought that was a made-up
I thought
thing?
that was a joke.
No, I think any of your worst food nightmares are probably true.
I really need to reconsider my views of humanity. So Yushan, did they like chop some stuff up and put it back in here? And so what is this? Is this just like concentrated beef broth?
Maybe they could fix the stinky tofu if they put Vegemite on it.
Oh, what? Who said that?
Gala? I don't know.
Well, what a mad genius. Oh wow, this
Yeah, very.
looks pretty good.
I don't know why
You
people
want to
suddenly...
add spicy or?
Sure. However they do it best.
Someone is applauding your bravery, Chris.
Oh, in the quest for the ultimate taste, one must be brave, willing to venture down into dark roads.
Go.
All right, here. Thank you. Ooh, jiggly.
That is way bigger than I was expecting.
All right, so this right here is like a beef shank. This is a really tough piece of meat, but you can tell like all of that nice connective tissue there. If it's slow cooked, it becomes really tender, really flavorful.
I mean, they've been boiling it in that giant pot for
Yeah,
hours.
this is concentrate. And what Shelly has there looks to be beef tendon.
Tendon.
That's a really good source of collagen, which is good for your skin, hair, and nails. So, please enjoy. Wow, I can tell why this is famous. This is really good. So, again, if you ever come to the Rauha Night Market, look for this. This is very nice. Yeah, you can really taste the flavor of like that super concentrated beef broth. It just really makes it taste very rich. The stinky tofu, long forgotten. My palate has been cleansed. This is like a baptismal flavor, washing away the sin of the stank of stinky tofu.
So what you're saying is you could eat another piece of stinky tofu and then wash it down with that. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't like you very much.
I know. I don't like you very much either.
Matt. You sure? Matt's busy. All right, let's keep. This is really good. Yushan, did you try some? You don't eat meat? I've been offering you meat all night. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's a calzone.
Oh, now this is a famous Taiwanese food. You can't really find it anywhere else in the world. But they take bread and put cheese and sauce on there. Sometimes they wrap it out in what is called a
I'm sorry. Am I saying banana walnuts pizza? Banana walnuts pizza.
Wow.
News at 11. Would you rather eat banana walnuts pizza or other pizza?
Banana walnut pizza.
What if
And
both
now.
involve cheese?
Good question. Up. Another bra store. Don't look, loyal viewers. You're too young.
There's that ice cream stuff, but we can wait till we get later.
Oh yeah, there's this really like unique ice cream dish that they serve at some of the night markets. It's well, it's like, what is this? It's kind of like a crepe with like some sesame ice cream or some other.
You know, I can make this.
You can?
Yeah. I mean, theirs is like, they probably have some secret spice, you know,
Yeah, the spice is so.
like
Aromatic,
ratios or whatever. But yeah, it's really good.
Well, anyways, that dessert I was telling you about, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll save it as a surprise. I think we're going to have to start wrapping this up soon because I don't know how much more I can eat. What else do we have on our list? Of?
Yeah, yeah. The odd little eyeball things.
So Matt is showing some of the nice vegetables. Taiwan, you know, there's a lot of oh, hey, there's the goose head that Shelley won't try for some reason.
Oh, it's tongue. I think that's tongue.
That's probably like a goose tongue. So, you know, many interesting things to try here. But by no means are things like that limited to Taiwan. You can find stuff like that all over Asia. And the Avengers, very popular in Taiwan. One Piece especially. I've never really watched One Piece. I don't know if any of you do. Let me know.
Somebody's asking which night market we're in. We're in Raha. Raha Night Market. Raohe. Audio is a bit choppy.
Yeah, we've been having certain technical issues with all of our lives.
Is it my mic or Chris's mic?
Test, 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 test. Oh, it's okay.
Check your mic.
Huh?
They're saying the mic died.
My mic died?
I don't know if it's yours.
Check, check, check. They got the green button on.
Might be mine. But didn't we just replace mine?
I got it. I am in control of the camera now. This is my camera. You know, the good thing is it's on a gimbal. So, I really can't screw this up. Say hello, Matt.
Hello, Matt.
Nice. Yeah, crisp camera work. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, I'm getting tangled up in all kinds of things.
All right. We've
All right. Oh, if people are saying that it was unstable a moment ago, that was because I was operating the camera.
so
What
hopefully
do
this
you
is
want?
better.
All right. Let's carry on. Maybe we'll kind of wrap this up because honestly, I can't eat much more. Kaleidoscope. Yeah, there's that one. There's no thanks.
He's telling me he wants me to watch. There's like 20 of you in this kaleidoscope.
That seems like an
It is-
excessive amount of me.
No, more than that. It's like, it's very freaky.
You can take a picture like this. Take a picture.
Ah.
Take a picture.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow.
Take a picture.
Ah, cool. That's cool. All right. Yeah, so let's try that one dessert. Oh, Yushin found it.
You know what's funny? He kept saying, look at the handsome boy, and I kept thinking he meant Matt, but he meant you. Sorry.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Huh? I will eat my own.
Yeah, let's get.
What are the ice cream flavors? Oh, you get all three. So check this out. This is really cool. Out of the way, Shelly. Matt's pushing you out of the way for a reason. Cilantro is a part of this. Huh?
Yes.
I want cilantro, yeah. So you see, we'll see how this is made, but he's got this giant block of almond or something.
It's peanuts, dude.
It's peanuts. I'm trying to shuffle so many things in my hand.
So you can see him do it.
Yeah. So, oh, that's already mine? Okay. All right. Well, okay. So I've already got one in my hand, but yeah, this is really cool. Now watch as he shaves that down. That's a giant block of like peanut toffee, would you say?
Yeah, peanut brittle.
Yeah. Yeah, peanut brittle.
It looks like it has sesame in it too. Peanut
Oh
and
yeah,
sesame.
good eye. And so then he grinds it off into those little shells. That's probably made out of some kind of rice flour, tortillas. It's just such a giant block of it. Oh, those are the hands of an expert. And so, oh, hey, it's a golden ice cream scooper. That's how you know this is high quality. So,
What
oh,
type
and
of
it's
ice cream is
it's called a peanut ice cream roll. I don't know what the ice cream flavors actually are. I think it might just be vanilla, or maybe a sesame.
I think it's a taro. One is a taro.
Could be a taro, yeah. I'm definitely filling up, guys. So we'll try this again soon. And again, thank you for joining us for our trip in Taiwan. It's really been a blast seeing democracy in action here, and after so many long days and late nights, not a lot of sleep, it's kind of nice for all of us to have this night of just kind of walking through a night market and enjoying some food, kind of relaxing a bit.
I have a fun story about someone saying that Chris Agent Smith. So yesterday we interviewed this famous Taiwanese YouTube celebrity called Guanzhang. That actually means like manager in Chinese. People call him that because he manages a bunch of gyms named after Genghis Khan.
Right. Nope. Let's interrupt that story for a moment and try these before they melt. Shelly will finish that story. Let's just come a little bit out of the way. I've also noticed a lot of people have small dogs here. Okay. So anyways, yeah, peanut, toffee, brittle, ice cream, something or another with cilantro. So let's give it a try. Yeah. All right. This is really good. It's sort of the same thing with the mochi, where the peanut brittle gives it like a nice crunchiness, while everything else is very soft. The cold ice cream is very refreshing.
It's pretty savory.
Yeah,
It's not very sweet.
I think it's pretty sweet. I think it's got a really good blend of the savory and sweet flavors. Also, a big thank you to Matt, because I can tell he's getting tired of holding the camera and the light. Shout outs to Matt. Action Matt. And you can see there's cilantro in here. It adds a really nice flavor, I think. I'm not one of those people that cilantro tastes like soap for whatever reason.
It's because it's a genetic thing, I think.
I mean, you say that like that explains anything.
Doesn't it?
No, it's just like, oh, it's genetics. What does that mean?
I think you're missing some kind of, I don't know if it's an enzyme or a protein or what, but it makes cilantro taste like soap. It's not the cilantro.
A wonderful adaptation. That's not blaming the cilantro.
You have to really, really feel bad for anybody like Chinese or like Mexican who has that.
Oh yeah, that'd be horrible.
There's a lot of cilantro in certain
Yeah.
cuisines.
But well, maybe we should start wrapping this up because I think Matt would like to take a break.
I'm kind of having a hard time holding things.
You're
in.
covered.
Also,
She's covered in night market food. Oh, it's going inside the jacket.
it's all right.
I'm not going to help with this.
Please don't, because you're holding ice cream in your hand.
Yeah. All right. So, once again, I want to thank you all for joining us. Right now, we're at the Rauhan Night Market in Taipei, Taiwan. Thank you for joining us for our coverage of the 2020 Taiwan elections. If you're in America, be sure to vote. Let's be inspired by the Taiwanese people and their love of democracy.
I guess this is it for us from Taiwan. We're leaving tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we do have some more interviews and episodes that will be coming out that we filmed here. So look forward to those. Those are pretty interesting.
Especially when we interviewed the Joe Rogan of Taiwan.
Yeah, this guy, I was trying to tell the story because he posted a photo of us with him and somebody said, Chris looks like Agent Smith.
I get that around the globe.
So, you know, it crosses cultural barriers.
Yeah.
Even it crosses the beard.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you back in the United States. Love you lots. Big shout out to the patrons who support China Uncensored on Patreon. None of this is possible without you.
Thank you.
Good night.